Welcome back, folks, to Final Fantasy World Division. It's been a long time, but I can safely resume I've maxed the units, and here's how it works. Okay, so for the unit of today, we have Rafale. She's over here. Okay, so Rafale is a selection quest unit. You can gather, I mean, some people may claim it's for free, but actually you have to have a good team. Yes, Nasha can get you through most of the stuff, but to accomplish the objectives, you need to have vision cards, espers, and stuff. Okay, so she's not level 140. This is not a Transcendence video. This is how a unit works when she's maxed out. Besides, the Transcendence only gives you a small boost. It doesn't add anything particular for most units. It's just that some stat minus stat boosting. So she's an assassin with Bladesoul and Sniper as sub-jobs. Now you may think, well, why the hell is a Bladesoul is magic? Listen, it's fine, and I know the reasoning behind this choice. So, as you can see, she has the typical assassin stuff. I'm not gonna go through these skills. You probably know them by now. It's not a unique job, so Vinera has this thing, I think, and many others. The EX enhancement gives you the evasion up level 1 enhancement, which enhances evasion up to Dark Moon Shroud, raises evasion rate and luck. If you want to go through the evasion route, if you want to. I think it's useless in the current meta, but that's me. Enhances Heavenly Blade to Heavenly Wrath, significantly lowers reaction ability activation rate of targets within area around self for 3 turns and lower area attack resistance, then deal medium damage and guaranteed hit. This is amazing because Heavenly Blade is self-centered, so yeah, she needs to get into range, so that's something, but lowering the reaction ability activation rate is great because if you're doing PvP, there are a lot of clutch wins with the reflex, there's a lot of stuff with Sephiroth. I mean, this activation rate is great. And the EX board ability signature is Shadowless Blade. Raises on defense piercing rate for 3 turns and removes reraise from target, then deals medium damage. This is good. This is a 4 range, pretty decent for a 22 AP cost ability. It removes reraise and raise on defense piercing rate, so this is a great move. If you can get the AI to use this in PvP, you can customize the AI and you will be fine. For the ability set, we have reactions. We have Dark Shadow, which chance of raising owner evasion rate for 3 turns when taking damage, and raises CT small. Now, if you look here, we have shit. So counter smoke, useless. Chance of preemptively lowering target's accuracy rate for 3 turns when taking physical damage, only 3 squares. So if I attack from here, you will not proc this. Okay, that's something. Preemptive revenge, it's like next to you, you do damage before taking damage according to the damage to the amount of HP you would have lost. I don't know if this is before or after. It doesn't matter. It's shit because the enemy needs to be close to you, and let's face it, 99% of enemies will be one hit KOing you from a distance, from a mile away. This is the meta. This has always been the meta. You don't get to do slashing attacks or close combat attacks. Now, so that's why I'm keeping Dark Shadow, because it raises, at least this is useless unless I'm going for an evasion route, but the point of evasion is not get hit. So if I get hit, I raise my own evasion, but if I get hit, I probably die. I mean, it's very likely. The all important part is raising the CT when you get hit. So this is good for PvE, or if you manage somehow to not get one hit KO'd and you get proc this, you get a small increase in your turn order, which compared to the other 2 reaction rates is the best. Now for support abilities, we have Assassin Lore, which from the Assassin, raises lash attack and resistance piercing rate and acquire AP. We want this because our main job has only offensive abilities and they're slashing. We want to increase the slash attack resistance penetration, and we want to acquire a lot of APs to cast spells, abilities. We then have Bladesoul Lore, which seems useless, but it's not. Raise agility, spirit piercing rate, and critical hit rate. Now the spirit piercing rate is useless as she's based on attack and she doesn't use the Bladesoul abilities, so we don't need that. But the agility is 7 points, because from 68 she goes to 75. And the critical hit rate is good because she's a DPS unit, thus you want the critical hit, because enemy units will probably have critical hit evasion. That's important. So the other alternatives would be long range, if you want to go with the ranger route. You get range +1, you have sniper mastery, again if you want to go ranger you can raise missile attack and luck. This is important if you, for some reason, you need to use the ranger abilities, attack from a distance. You maybe have a missile team, you want to go with that. You maybe have Alaya and Eliza, and you want to slap Rafale in. You can use this one to synergize with those two units. We also have mind, body, unity, raise max HP and spirit. This is I don't know if this is good or not. If this is viable in arena or PvE. This is a very magic tanking support. Obviously it comes from Bladesoul, that's to be expected. But given the job Rafale has, I don't think this is a good ability to slap on her. However, you can slap her anytime you want in the butt cheeks. Then we have Dark Moon Shroud, which raises the evasion rate and luck of your character. Again, if you want to go through, if you want to go for an evasion build, you can go with this one and the other one that we already have. But for the purpose of this video, she's a DPS, we're gonna go for DPS. So we want critical hit rate, agility, and we want slash attack, penetration, and acquired APs, so we can do that. As for the abilities, you will notice, because I say so, so you will notice, that she doesn't have any buffs. So her main job doesn't come with any buffs. All of these are damaging abilities. Poison Sting is amazingly long range. See, all these abilities have long range aside from a couple. So that's something you might want to consider when you build her. So for sub jobs we have the choice between Ranger and Bladesong. Now Ranger is again, because and let me tell you, the sub job is horrible. Sees AP useless, useless, then again useless. So you might want to go for either Sniper or Bladesong. Sniper, obviously, if you're going for a missile build, keep in mind she has a couple of buffs. Raise attack of allies within area and bestows Esper Killer. Keep that in mind if you want to go and do the Beast then. Or she has the target, which raise range by 1 for 3 turns and raise defense piercing rate. I don't think these abilities are good enough to warrant using this one. Also, if she's going for slashing, having missile is not useful unless the mission specifically requires you to use missile attacks. Which leaves us with Bladesoul. Now Bladesoul has useless abilities here as attack, but we don't need attack. Okay, we don't need attacking abilities. We need buffs. And Bladesoul comes with 2 buffs. Raise slash attack of allies within area around self for 3 turns and raises own critical hit rate for 3 turns. So this is, again, for this build, this is what you want her to cast. She also buffs your allies, so this is very good, and it does synergize with Luna Verb, because this increases slash attack, not attack. Okay, we have Banishing Barrier, bestows a barrier on self that negates a certain amount of magic damage and raises slash attack resistance piercing rate. Again, we have 2 amazing buffs that we can cast. They cost a lot of TPs, so they give us a lot of AP. They give her a lot of AP to work with. So this is, in my opinion, the best setup you can get. Now the master ability is stuff, lots of stuff. I usually don't read them. Remove attack into shoot. Yeah, I don't usually read those things. It's whatever it is, it is. You can change that. So let's go and look into the formation by going into the far plane. Let's go events. I have unlocked, I have not yet completed the new event, so I don't have anything of this about this. We can go into the far plane archive. There is, I have unlocked the Raging Bardique, or Bardiche, whatever. I've completed the high difficulty. Let's go for the brutal. So yes, I have not been playing this game a lot. Yeah, I know. What can I do? There's not much to go around. Okay, so the team is as follow. It's basically what I use for selection quests, except that instead of Medina, I have valid because you cannot bring ultra rare units into the selection quests, unless of course it's the selection quest itself, unit itself. So I'm giving her the locked dagger. Now the mage slasher +6 is also good. It gives you slash attack up, initial AP, and a truckload of attack. You can use other daggers if you want. I'm using Locust Dagger +6 because it's critical base, so I get 21 crit instead of 4. I have defense piercing rate up, and I get Man Eater upon physical attack, remove when damage 15 is taken to... yeah, whatever. Remove. Okay, but for the 70 attack I lose, I gain critical hit, which is what I want to go for because critical hitting is huge in this game. For Esper, I give her the Fenrir Esper with double slash attack. You can give her Dark Odin or you can give her Odin. Anything with slash attack is great. She has the Wind Eater, so Fenrir has the Wind Eater, not the critical hit rate. So I'm not gonna reset Fenrir with critical hit rate. I think she has enough. For I'm gonna give her 2 accessories, not an armor, because the point is she's probably gonna be squishy anyway. So I'm giving her the critical damage up with Tidus Necklace. It gives her a little bit of HP, which is great. And I give her Lucia's Bewitching Boots, which gives agility with the Agility Thrust Stones and stuff. I get a little bit of buffs here. And I should probably level this up, but I don't really care much. For the purpose of this video, I don't really care. So she's a little bit squishy in this build. But then again, I have a tank, so I assume people are gonna try and attack Nasha. For Vision card, here's the thing. Dark Odin is a good card if you have it. Obviously, if you don't, use something else. Duh. So she gets attack up 50%, max HP. This is given to the party, ice or water. Same goes here, Man Eater up, max HP. And for ice units, she gets unit attack resistance 10 and ice attack up 10. So this is a fantastic vision card to give to her because it boosts her attack. Also, she gets some agility, some HPs, and a good chunk of attack, which is always great. Alternatively, you can use, let's see if I can find it, it's Fenrir somewhere around here. It is some. One day I will find Fenrir. One day, but not today, obviously. There you go. So Fenrir, where maxed out, gives you attack up 50%, which is the same as Dark Odin. Doesn't give you the same amount of buffs. Okay, and yeah. 120 attack for agility is slightly less than Dark Odin, but it should cover the basics. If you have a slash attack up card, you can give that to her. Whatever the case, just give her something that boosts her attack, not on the main party ability, but also on the unit specific. So in this case, I get unit attack up. If you can get something like a slash attack or attack percentage up, that's good. You can always give the party ability get it from someone else. Okay. So in this case, as a sub-vision cards, I gave her Secret Orders to make it very free-to-play friendly. You get this card maxed out when you start the game. She gets agility, don't care about spirit. She gets slash attack up as a sub-vision card, very good. Then we have MacLeod, Sergius, Nasha, and Medina. I try to synergize by giving Sergius the slash attack up party ability. He gets some attack, which is good, and gets some debuff resistance. It's not maxed out yet, so it's not 35, that's fine. But the point is, give something that benefits her, and probably you should use people with slashing attack, like the 500 people in Ice team that have slash attack that you do not have. You can go with Rain, no, sorry, with Laswell, and you can go with Velric. I'm sure there are other people that I'm missing now, but the point is, if you have them, use them. Then we have Medina with Dark Golem. Dark Golem gives us air attack resistance, which is good for survival because even if the aggro is set on Nasha, or if you're doing PvP, this will give the party the air attack resistance, as you don't want her to tank, but she's gonna take some AoEs in the face, or to the face, so this could help. And then we have the usual stuff of Nasha, pretty standard setup. Anything else? No. Yes, one thing of note, somewhere along this area, I've noticed that This one gives me attack percentage up. And yeah, whatever. I don't care. It's not irrelevant. It's not relevant. Okay, now we're ready to go. Let's see how she performs in battle. This is a very recent event. Well, maybe a couple of months old. The music is low, yes, because it annoys me, so I have lowered the volume. Fine, fine. I guess. Are you happy now? Okay. So, what we need to do. First off, you can start buffing. In the current age and day, we don't need revitalize. You can get along by just casting these buffs. We have Banishing Barrier, which which again gives me some magic resistance. Again, if we look at the map, obviously this is situational. We don't have magic people here. They're not very bright, so we're gonna go for Sword Song formation. Slash attack of allies and raise on critical hit rate, so we're gonna use this one. We're gonna stand still, obviously. Now we have Luna Verb somewhere along this. But what is it? Wait, I think I gave her the ability. Why does she not? I did not give her the Luna Verb. Okay, fantastic. I'm retarded. Okay, good. That's always nice. Let's go with Vitalize on her. Vitalize allows me to boost the agility. Okay, so we're gonna go. Remember, we have critical hit rate and the defense slash attack. So if we can increase attack and critical hit, yeah, but then yeah, let's go with this one. Critical hit kinda overlaps the other buff, but it is what it is. Now we have a Sharp Spear Resolute, of course. We're gonna use this one. There's no way I can die. Okay, we can give Guardian Wall to Nasha. That's okay. You're all fired up. That's good for you. Let's move her up front. There's useless Oldoa. I like Oldoa, but she's useless. I have her. I used to have her in on my old account, but sadly, I don't know. Maybe she's becoming useful now with the Transcendence and stuff. Who knows? Okay, so we're gonna move here. What can we do? We have Poison Sting. We can do 10.7k damage. This guy, is he weak to slashing? Yes, he has a weakness to slashing and ice, obviously. We have Armor Cleaver. All these abilities we cannot use. Late Wiper doesn't do much damage, as you can see, because it's magical. We need to find something that is... yeah, we can do 9k damage with the Heavenly Sword. Shadowless Blade does 9k damage too. Magic Burst doesn't do anything, so all these abilities are just stay close and do stuff. So yes, let's begin by attacking these people. 12.4k. See, we went from 10k damage to 12.5. That is a good increase in damage. Cosmo Plume, come on, go over there. Do your things. Fantastic. Surges, you go and kill everything. There you go. Obviously, she's a selection quest unit. She's not top tier meta. But I think she does a great job. Oh no, she moves. Oh no, Nasha is doing a great job. Amazing. Again, we can use Shadowless Blade. Actually, let's use Shadowless Blade by staying close to MacLeod. Shadowless Blade on this guy, 9k damage. Boom, 10k damage. So critical hit rate is very important and boost damage. Quite a lot. Okay, do you... Yeah, just do a normal attack. Oh my god, Nasha, you could have crit that thing. Come on. Well, don't mind Nasha. She likes to be a party pooper. Okay, you're not gonna do anything. So let's move. Okay, fine. Cast Blitzer on Oldoa. Fine. If you wanna do that, do it. We have Binding Javelin. We're gonna cast it on this guy. Because I want to keep those two guys for Rafale. Okay, more people. How do we do this? We need to buff. I'd say let's go with this one. Okay, Rafale, let's see your damage. Let's go against this guy. Against this guy you have Pillaging Blade. It does 8.4k damage. Why? Because he has a 40%. See, he has a 40% chance reduction, damage reduction to slashing. That's why we need the reduction in the penetration. Sorry. So we have a lot of skills here. We have poison sting. Okay, so how about we go back here and we start. Oh, actually, no, it's fine. We're gonna cast Banishing Barrier because slash attack piercing rate. Okay, we need to use this one. Yeah, he's gonna shoot probably. No, re-raise. Okay, this is great because we have an ability that removes re-raise. Okay, also Nasha, I love you. You're great. You're the greatest paladin ever. Do a taunting blade, please. My turn. It's your turn. Yes. I might actually increase the volume because there you go. Okay, Nasha loses bravery. Thanks, game. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. It's very annoying. Okay, so now we cooled, but we really... Okay, why do you want me to use Poison Sting? I'm trying to showcase the card. Okay, Shadowless Blade removes re-raise. We can use it on not this guy. Okay, let's go with Shadow Song formation. Fine. Okay, she's fully buffed now. Next turn, we're gonna kill that dude. Unparalleled might. There you go. See, magic damage blocked. Can you please not kill me? That would be great. If you could not. Okay, can you kill someone else though? Can you kill this guy? You can do flare. Can you use Shiva? That doesn't do much. We also need to be careful as we do not possess healing magic, so... Yeah, I might actually die, but okay. Away with you. Oh, he's... okay. We are too close to Nasha, honestly. Okay, Sergius doesn't give a shit about this. He just does things. Just go and kill this guy, Sergius. Okay, Nasha. Doom. Okay, awesome. Dude, I'm trying to showcase a unit. Okay? I don't care if you guys die. I really don't. You do your blade bashing. You just do stuff. So as I was saying, prior to being completely interrupted, Shadowless Blade, not only it deals 12k damage, removes re-raise, so this sucker instantly dies. She is that good. Now you can translate this into PvP and get your own... Ooh, let's attack. There you go. He has re-raise. See, Sergius has killed this guy, but he has re-raise, so he cannot do much. You cannot do much, so just attack this guy. You're probably gonna die. Nobody cares, honestly. We're not here for you guys. We're here for a fight. Please don't attack. See, she procced the reaction rate, so now she has the city up small, and she's gonna act. See, that's thinking. Okay, we can attack you and kill you immediately. He didn't have re-raise, but as you can see, the AI tends to use this ability a lot. I want to use I actually want to use Immortal Spirit. Yeah, you're whatever, Nasha. I was saying Mona Lisa, but you know. Actually, let's take this crystal. Why not? It's there. Unparalleled might. Thanks, bro. City up. See? Look at that. She is moving again. Now, we're attacking from the side. We're gonna use Pillaging Blade. Boom. 13k damage. There you go. And that's how you use her. Okay, you go and take this one. Sadly, you do not have anything that can help you. So just enjoy dying, I guess. There you go. He's gonna do... Yeah, thanks for doing Doom again, bro. Just, like, shut up. Okay, boom, 8k damage. Okay, it's Rafale's turn. She moves before Cherise. So we're gonna move and attack from behind so we get more APs. 7k damage with a slashing attack. Amazing. Nasha, you're gonna die, right? Bye, Nasha. It's been nice knowing you. Okay, let's get going. Let's reapply the buffs, Sword Transformation. I mean, technically, Surge's got this, right? Eventually. But the point is, she's very strong. Slate Swiper doesn't do much. Why do you want me to use that ability? Probably because it's the only one in range. Yeah, Surge's just kill this thing. Okay, so the unit itself, aside from my party, which I use like shit. Yeah, without a healer, it's a little bit. I was trying to keep enemies for Rafale, but you can see the unit is very effective at doing what she's supposed to do. She goes there, she kills people with reraise. If needed, she has the mobility to go and use the AoEs. I was trying to keep her on that side because there was the guy with the reraise, and she went and murdered the archers. I was not fast enough, fine, I agree, but it's the nature of the game. Now, you know, people come here, you just send her here preemptively, but she does a great job. I think she's a very solid unit, and keep in mind she's level 120, not 140. To do that, you need to go into events, the far plane. You have selection quests here. You need to complete the basic selection quest, and you need to go through all of this. You can complete all the selection quests up to 10 without completing all the objectives, and you can get her to 99. If you want the Mind Spheres, you need to complete all the objectives from this quest. From here on out, you can acquire the Relic, which is, I don't know, I have not maxed out the Relic yet, but that's the path you need to take if you want the Transcendence and the object, the ultra rare weapon. Anyway, I think this was helpful for you guys. I think she's a great unit. I think if you want to be very, very if you want a better team instead of mine, which is, again, this was my baby account when I had my main account, and now it's become my main account because I lost my main account due to binding and shenanigans. So, and I never bothered to get it back. You can pair Laswell and maybe get someone else like Velric. Is never used, but you can do that. Or even Grifford. It's still slashing damage, so you can use this one. So the choice is yours. You can even use Gilgamesh if you want. Just make sure you pair Rafale with the right people and get a healer. For fuck's sake, I have no healers here, as you can see. So I'm really suffering. I use a Valide for selection quest, is level 99. But that's how it goes. So yeah, love the unit, good unit overall. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.